What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter ask me, what if you tell a girl to come to you? Now, guys, this can be on two folds, right? Now, he was talking about sitting on the couch, or let's say sitting on the bed and watching TV, and you say, hey, come over here next to me. All right, but this also can go for if you see a woman at the grocery store or at the club or a social setting. You can say, that was me back in the day. You know what that's code for, right? When you tell a girl this right here, right? That's code for I don't got enough balls to come over there and approach you like a man, so that's what that means right there. I used to do that back in the day, and actually, I'll still do it now if I see a girl like staring real hard, like showing real high interest or something, like I catch her like choosing real hard or something like that. I'll do it right now because if she choosing. If you don't see a girl choosing, I don't advise you to do that, all right? Because it can be considered as low confidence. But if you see a girl that just like throwing, like staring, like smiling and just doing obvious, just say, hey. And she'll come. All right, she'll trip getting out the damn seat to get over there. That's the only time I advocate doing that right now. It is a good tool, but only do that if the woman is choosing hard. If she's not choosing and and she glance at you and you tell her to come here right quick, more than likely, she gonna tell you to come to her. All right. So first off, guys, I want to get you guys in a social setting. If you see a woman that you like, if she ain't choosing, go up and approach her. All right. Show your fucking confidence, guys. Showing your confidence is always gonna be your best asset. A woman could, theoretically, guys, you could be in a club, right? And let's say a woman do like a slight choosing signal or something. Let's say she just do like, you standing over there and she just looked like this for like 3 seconds choosing. And she chose you like that. That's choosing, guys. She do this right here. Like make that lock, that eye contact. Now she ain't gonna goddamn start, sweating and sticking out her tongue. Yeah, y'all guys, y'all pull out my fucking book in the club and try to see, was that a choosing signal? The woman ain't gonna do all that. But what she will do is she'll give you that little eye contact for a split second. And then the next thing you doing is you right up there and you're approaching her. Now, this don't mean she won't reject your ass. She still reject your ass. But if you was like somewhat, she find you somewhat attraction, that confidence, man, that swagger, that boldness, I'm telling you guys, it can go and put it up there. So y'all guys got to understand that confidence is always attractive to women. Walking up and approaching a woman, it's just women can appreciate. And I've heard women say this on videos. Women can appreciate the balls it takes to walk up and approach them. They do, guys. So you get a big boost. That's like 2 points added to whatever your appearance is right there. Unfortunately, some of you motherfuckers might be like a 3 or 4 to the woman, and the confidence that it took you make the approach ain't enough to raise it to where it need to be. All right. So that's why you still get rejected. But like if she saw you as like a 5 and you did that shit, oh, you might be a 7 now. Unfortunately, she might see you as a 3 or a 2, and now you only a 4 or 5, and so it don't really mean shit. But getting back to the topic, the main topic of sitting on the couch and telling the woman to come to you, watching TV, guys, y'all guys got to understand this right here. Women only understand strength. That's all they fucking know. They don't know nothing else. Now, first thing you need to think about is why is she doing this? Because this could not just be a shit test, guys. It could be a shit test, but just understand, it's amazing how, you ever notice why some women shit test you and others don't? It goes to their attraction level, guys. It goes to their respect and attraction level, right? So if she's shit testing you, then just understand you showing weakness. You've been showing weakness. That's why she's testing you. And now you think going to her is going to increase it. I want you to just think about what the fuck I said now. Women shit test you if they think you, weak. They don't test Pookie and Ray Ray, but they testing you. So now you finna go over there to her and you think that that's going to raise her attraction. I want you to just think about that now. So the only ground you got is to hold your ground, and she won't come to you and you hold firm. What you guys do is you get fucking impatient. Because see, what women will do is, this is what women do, guys. Women will test your patience and shit like this. You know how when you come in there and you started making your move on them and stuff and they stop you, they start testing your fucking patience. And by testing your patience, guys, what is a woman doing? She's testing your fucking confidence. When you text a woman and the woman reply 4 hours later, 3 hours later, what she's doing? She's testing your patience. Why? Because if to test a man's patience, you test his confidence. Unconfident motherfuckers, if you wait 3-4 hours to respond to their text, what they gonna do in an hour? Hey, did you get my last text? So a woman is always going to test your patience because it shows the confidence you have in yourself. If a woman starts just putting up a little resistance, the unconfident motherfuckers, what he does, guys, is he takes his past bad experiences and he put it in this situation. That's what a lot of you guys do. You take your past failures with women and you carry it from one relationship or one dating experience to the next dating experience. So if the last woman reject you, see, I knew she wasn't gonna like me either. And that's all a woman gotta do is test your patience to test your confidence. That's all she gotta do. If a woman wait 3 hours to respond to your text, what you gonna do? See, she rejected me too, just like all those other bitches. They rejected me, now she rejected. That's all they do. Is all they ever do is reject me. That's all a woman gotta do. So you gotta understand she's probably testing your patience just to see. That's a good way to test your confidence. Which is all the shit test is. The next thing y'all guys got to look at is she could just be a masculine ass bitch. Now, if she's a masculine ass bitch, you ain't gonna fuck no masculine ass woman. And understand that a woman might be masculine with you, but feminine with somebody else. So why she's masculine with you? That's her attraction level. All right. Whenever y'all around a woman that's acting masculine, any of you guys that's in a fucking relationship and the bitch walking around throwing shit, throwing tantrums and shit like this here, her attraction level is very low at that point. So you ain't gonna be doing no fucking no one. Wait, listen. First of all, for all you guys that are beta male providers and you fucking these masculine ass bitches, masculine pussy ain't good pussy. Y'all ever fucked a masculine ass bitch before? I fucked a bitch that had low interest in me before. Like I told you guys, every woman I fucked in my life don't look at me as alpha male. Y'all ever look down at a bitch face that was masculine that you was fucking? You ever look down at that bitch? You be fucking that bitch and you look down at that bitch looking like this here? Like fucking Mr. T? You don't want no masculine pussy. Masculine pussy ain't good wet pussy. It's that old dry, hag ass pussy. You want good moist pussy. That only happens when a woman is really into you. A lot of you guys, if you with a woman, you like, damn, this bitch dry in the motherfucker. That's her attraction level, motherfucker. That's her attraction level. She'll be dripping wet for somebody. And it's not all physical. Y'all go right to, well, see, I'm ugly. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's your personality, the way you fucking act. The way you carry yourself. If she's with you and you met her minimum attraction level, attraction goes right out. Guys, as far as attraction go, guys, as long as you meet her minimum attraction level, everything else goes out the window. If a woman sees you as a 5, it does no different than she saw you as a 10. From now, it's just personality. That's it. You just want to get your fucking foot in the door. All it matters is, could I fuck him? After that, it's all personality. That's it. It's all personality. Once a woman get to know you, if a woman sees you as a 5 and she started getting to know you, within 3 months, that woman will be looking at you as a 10. I had a girlfriend before tell me that she didn't know what she saw in her ex. She said, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That's because now that she had done fell out of love, it's like all the flowers come off the goddamn stem. Now you see what you really got. But when you was crazy in love, the motherfucker looked like the most gorgeous motherfucker in the world. And that's how it is with you. For any of you guys as a 5 to a woman, once she starts getting attached, she starts looking at you as the most beautiful thing in the fucking world. So you don't want to be getting no masculine pussy no way if she's a masculine girl. So in order to get some good pussy, you got to get her out that masculine energy. You think by submitting to her, going over to her, is going to get her to submit. You just showing more weakness, which is going to put her more in her masculine. So do y'all guys understand that? So at the end of the day, the only chance you got is to hold ground. And y'all guys got to understand something about this shit I teach you. Because I think a lot of you guys think this shit is all about just to get more ass, more ass. What I try to teach you guys over here is how to be fucking men. It's not always about what gets the most ass. A lot of the shit I teach you guys is about how to get the most respect. That's what your self-respect. You don't want a woman who don't respect you. If you're in a relationship and a woman is acting masculine and she's not respecting you, you don't want her. Are you having fun? Ask yourself, when you at work stressing your fucking head out, pulling your hair out, thinking about you got to go home to this crazy bitch, does that sound fun? Don't sound like fun to me. So you don't want the motherfucker no way. You want a peaceful life. You want a woman that's in submission. If she's not cooperating, you don't want the motherfucker no way. So your only thing you can do is to hold ground. She has to come to you. Now, to alleviate all that bullshit, or to help you alleviate all that bullshit, you see, this is why y'all pay me the big bucks, man. This is why I get paid the big bucks. To alleviate all this bullshit, guys, you ask the girl. So like with me, when a girl come in the house, right? When a girl come in the house, she sits down. I either ask her, do she want some wine or do she want some water, whatever to drink. And now I go sit by her. And I just flop right by her. A lot of the times, not all the times. Because sometimes I want my fucking space, and I also understand that women need their fucking space. That's another thing y'all guys need to see. Y'all guys need to understand women are kind of weird. They just need their space sometimes. They just need it, guys. If you got, this is why I tell you, even if you're in a relationship, right? Even if you're in a relationship, I tell you guys that even if you stay with your girl, it's best that y'all only have 2 date nights. Now, I know y'all gonna probably see each other in the bed at night and watch TV to wind down before you go to sleep. But what I'm telling you is, if you get home at 5 and she get home at 5 and y'all spend every evening together, watch how long before she go on her masculine. Women must miss you. Now, I know a lot of you guys are purple pill and you live with your woman, and fine, I get that. But what I'm telling you is, you better have some hobbies. You better have some friends. You better be on your purpose. You better do something where you can get that fucking woman space. You might can get away with 3 evenings out the week. I recommend 2, like a Wednesday and a Saturday where y'all have, that's y'all time where y'all spend the whole evening together. And the other times you out with friends or on your purpose or doing hobbies or whatever you do, so you can get that woman space. Of course, if you live with your woman, y'all always gonna wind down at night, usually 9, 10 o'clock to watch y'all programs together. And that's fine. Y'all live together. You can't get around that. What I am saying is, don't get your ass home at 5 o'clock and she get her ass home at 5 o'clock, and every evening y'all goddamn lock eyes together. Watch how long before that woman get into her masculine energy. And watch how long it be before she start falling out of love with you. I didn't say she gonna leave your ass. I didn't say that. She could be with you. She might be with you for the next 40 years, but fell out of love with you 30 years ago. If you're gonna be with a woman and you're gonna be purple pill and you're gonna live with a woman, I'm telling you guys, it's tenfold to be when that woman is in love with you, when she look at you. When I just met this girl here in Atlanta, whenever I get ready to, get on top of her and shit like this, when I'm finna go to work, that girl got a big old smile on her face. Like she just won the lottery, because she's infatuated with me. She's crazy about me. And I want to keep that. Could I fuck her without that? Yes, but it's much better when a woman looks at you like that. And I like that. So you always would rather have a woman that's in love with you, opposed to she still loves you, but she's not in love with you, even though she might not leave you. So that's what I'm saying. By you giving her that space that she needs, allows for her to miss you, which keeps the attraction strong. That's what I'm saying, guys. You can spend every evening with your fucking girl. You can spend every fucking evening with your girl, and I guarantee you she's gonna fall out of love with you. I ain't said she's gonna leave you. I said she'll fall out of love with you. She's probably still love you, and y'all might be together for the next 50 years, have 5 kids, but she won't be in love with you. And for any of you guys that ain't never had a woman that's in love, like I tell you guys, y'all guys want to know, do I believe women love men? And just no, I believe they love the way you make them feel. That's the way I feel. I believe women love the way we make them feel. I don't believe they love us as a person, because in that aspect, then how could you fall out of love? I'm still the same person. Well, what's happened is I don't make you feel the same way I used to, and that's why you fell out of love. If I still made you feel the same way I used to make you feel, drove all those emotions crazy and shit, then you would still be in love with me. But since I don't do that no more, since I'm boring, since I'm predictable, and I don't drive you crazy like that no more, since I don't let you miss me, now you done feel out of love. But that's another thing, guys. If you sit on the couch and shit like this, and women need space. All right, so this seemed like a little simple little thing, but guys, it goes back to all my principles I teach. You have to give women space, and you also have to fucking always show strength. Always. You never, everything with women is about strength. But like I tell you like this, how I would handle this, I would not ask a woman to come to me. Either I would let her sit down first and I would just sit by her, or if she sits down first and I go sit over there and I just let her have her space, and usually 20 minutes, 30 minutes, the woman will come sit closer by you guys. Just give her some fucking space. All right, guys. All right, I'll get back with you guys later. What's up, fellas? So this was me taking a chick out that I met walking into my apartment complex in Atlanta. And a super thick chick. Y'all know I like those super thick chicks. You can't, her sitting down does not do her justice, guys. You have to see her standing up. But I will say this, I just met her walking into the building. This was our first time hanging out. There was the night, her birthday was at 12 o'clock. And she had a party that night. So I met up with her. That's why y'all see her texting on the phone, because she met up with me around 9. She was having a birthday party that night at like 11 or 12 o'clock. She was meeting up with friends after me. But the thing I was talking about was her energy was off. I really wasn't feeling her energy, like a little masculine energy. Not bad, but y'all guys got to understand that I got like a solid 3-girl rotation down here in Atlanta. And so like any little thing right now, my patience is very low. Once you get like a solid 2 or 3-girl rotation, at least a solid 2-girl rotation, anything you kind of like disqualify girls for. So like me hanging out with her and shit, and I didn't mind her texting on the phone because I knew she had a birthday party she was trying to coordinate after me. But yeah, I won't be taking her out again. What up, fellas? Had a loyal patron supporter that wanted to know, why do women go through a slut phase? All right, so I came up with some good old reasons. All right, so let's get right into this. Number one, guys, and this is with anything in life, with anybody do anything because they can. Why did the chicken cross the street? Why did Ronald McDonald have a farm? Why does fucking Floyd Mayweather have 10 Bugattis? Why are you watching this video right now? Because you fucking can. That's why. And why they can? Because we as men, we don't put, a woman doesn't have to raise our interest or justify anything for us to fuck. That's why. A woman we see attractive, she walk up to us, hey, you want to go fuck? Hell fucking yeah. I don't need no fucking date. I don't need no ice cream. I don't need to test your confidence. Bitch, let's go fuck. Now, we do the testing for the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I got girls now, I can tell they, pushing for a relationship. So that's when we have the fun, right? But as far as sex, hell fucking no, bitch, you ain't got to prove nothing to me. All you need to prove to me is that your pussy don't stink. As long as that pussy don't stink, that's all the proof I need. A clean ass. All right, so that's why they can, guys. Guys don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. I don't give a fuck you don't got no job. Now, all this shit come into play for a relationship, as in personality. Do you have a job? How many kids you got? As far as fucking, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you got 100 kids. I don't give a fuck if you ain't never had a job. I don't give a fuck if you got the nastiest attitude walking the earth. If your ass want to fuck right now, let's go fuck. Now, as far as a relationship, you got fucking 5 kids and you ain't working and your attitude sucks. Bitch, please get the fuck out of here. So it goes both hands. Like they say, women are the gatekeepers to sex and we're the gatekeepers to relationships. Just the way it is, guys. Because they fucking can. A lot of you men want to go through a slut phase. You fucking can't, because you don't have the sexual market value and you don't have the fucking confidence to go through a fucking slut phase. I can just tell you right now, since being on YouTube and shit and making more money, it is easier to fuck bitches. My charisma ain't changed, my income has. And it's easier. It's just, well, obviously I'm a dress better, but you get more of an abundance mindset. I already had an abundance mindset, but once you get on your purpose and you making all these streams of passive income, bitch, go kick rocks. Any little thing, bitch, go kick rocks. A lot of y'all guys see me make those phone calls, and a lot of y'all guys, what happened to that girl? What happened to that girl? Man, shit, you think I give a fuck about a bitch? Shit, man, I got 3 books out. Fuck that bitch. So that's why, guys, because they fucking can. Next, women love sex from different men, guys. A lot of y'all guys might not, this might be a news flash to you motherfuckers, but we fuck different. Yeah, man. We fuck different. You ain't gonna fuck like me, and I'm not gonna fuck like you. So a woman like the way this guy fucked, women when they going through this little slut phase, it's like they chasing that first high. Y'all ever heard about a person that got on crack and me watching these drug documentaries and shit. By the way, there's one good on Netflix called Drugs and shit like that. And but one thing they always talk about is they chasing that first high. That's how a woman is when she going through her slut phase. She's chasing that best dick, that good dick she had. That good dick. She trying to find that again. And so she just running through all these dudes trying to find Mr. Good Dick again. And so that's why, guys, because we fuck different. And she's chasing that good stick she had. She's trying to find that motherfucker again. So she might have to go through 300 dicks, but she'll find it eventually. Maybe. Next, guys, immaturity. Now, when a woman is going through a slut phase, and guys, understand this now, the slut phase can come at any time. It can be when a woman's 14, 15, 16. It also can be after a woman been married for 10 years. Okay, guys? So y'all guys got to understand that is immaturity. All right? A lot of people would consider me digging them down, toss them to the side of the road at my age is immaturity. I don't give a fuck. Think what you want to fucking think, bitch. I ain't here to please you. I live my life how I want to fucking live my life. All right? But it is immaturity, guys. That's the same reason I used to quit those jobs when I was in my early 20s and late teens. And that's because I didn't never think about responsibilities and consequences of my actions, just walking off jobs and shit. So these women are walking around sleeping with all these dudes. Eventually they gonna get fucking pregnant, and now you turn around, you 27 years old and you got 4 fucking kids. But you know, when you immature, you don't think of that. You just fucking. You don't think, man, I might get pregnant right now. And when you walking off and you quitting jobs and shit, you don't think, man, this is no lie, guys, and I'm not just saying this because this is on the video. Y'all know I date a lot of chicks, so when you date a lot of women and shit, you come all type of stories. I just was talking to a girl a couple of days ago that just quit a job. I said, why you quit a job? She said she ain't like the job. She's a young girl, she's 24. Said she don't like it. She stayed with her parents, obviously. And this is the shit I'm talking about. Irresponsible. Just quit jobs. Why you quit? You don't like it. Just quit the job. Stay with her parents. This is the shit I'm talking about. Just immaturity, guys. Not thinking of consequences of shit you do. Like right now, man, if somebody was to piss me off and shit, I'll do my best. Well, I am gonna walk away. The only reason I put my hands on you now is to defend myself. I can't say I would have did that when I was fucking 20. I'd knock the hell out you talking all that shit. But right now, unless it's defend myself, I won't put my hands on you. You talk much shit as you want to. That's because I've aged, guys. I've matured. I'm not finna risk putting myself in trouble because you said something small. You crazy as hell. That comes from maturity. I think of consequences. Okay, guys? So just immature. A lot of you guys, you get heated. You act out of emotions. That comes from immaturity. I know I learned a lot of my consequences of my actions when I used to quit those jobs, especially the one that stuck with me. I think I done told you guys before when I had to move back home with my auntie and I lost my apartment and it took me like a year to come up back out that hole. That right there taught me a lot about my right there. Losing my apartment, losing everything over some dumb shit, getting emotional, cussing the boss out and shit like that, losing my job, having to move back home with my auntie. And this just so happened to be the one time that I couldn't just go out and get a job like that. All the rest of my life, I always just had been able to just get a job just like that, just like that. There was the one time where I was struggling to get a job. Funny how that shit works, right? Next, guys, don't know the power of the pussy. Now, before I know you fucking red pill motherfuckers start stomping your feet and throwing tantrums, understand this right here. It's not that the pussy gives them power. It's the men's lack of discipline that gives them power. That's what gives them power. I tell guys wait on choosing signals. Why? I'm trying to give us the power back. And then guys shit on me because I say wait on. I'm trying to help us get the fucking power back. Let these bitches chase us. I'm cold, bro. Two signals. And then you bitch and you moan why they got so much power. You see how stupid motherfuckers, you know, when a motherfucker start talking shit, that's just how they be looking too. He took us some juice and signals. I'm gonna go with the pro. Oh, this is my favorite. Oh, this is my favorite right here. You only missed the shots you ain't took. Fucking beta male bullshit simps. And this the shit I'm talking about. I'm trying to help men get the power back. I can't do it. Too many simps in the world. Cold approaching, this, that, and other. That's why they got the power. That's why your ass got to take them on dinner. Men don't have no fucking discipline. What if I made it start a revolution right now? I said, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. We all got to stick together now. You know, it's like a union. You can't have a union and half the motherfuckers going to cross the line. Then the union don't work. But let's say I say right now, I say, hey, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go out on a date. And from going on forward, every woman going to have to call us first. 99% of you motherfuckers ain't going to do it. That's why they got the fucking power. Too fucking weak. So that's why they have the fucking power. That's why pussy has power, because men have no discipline. Women have discipline. They have discipline enough to say, okay, I'm going to go out with this dude on this first date, right? If he don't call me and ask me out again, I'll never call him. And I really liked him, but they disciplined enough to not pursue you. Why? Because they know some other beta male simp will. That's the only reason they won't do it. If they thought for 1 second that it wasn't 10 other guys or 100 other guys lined up around the street to take your spot, they would pursue you. They don't, because men have no fucking discipline. So eventually women learn the power of the fucking pussy. But when women going through this little slut phase, especially when they're young, they don't know the power of it. They learn. Some women learn faster than others. Like some guys learn all women are sluts early. Some of you guys ain't learn this shit till you're 40, till your 40s. Some guys, I had a friend that used to walk up to me. He basically was red pill when we was in our early 20s. It wasn't called red pill. I used to listen to his talking, and me looking back on it now, he was red pill then. And I thought that he was just kind of like, you know, overdoing it. We all kind of know to a certain extent women ain't shit, but he went overboard with it. You know, every time we would come, if we would have go up and talk to some women or something, once we walk away, he'd be like, garbage. He would just always refer to the garbage. Garbage. Me looking back on it now, he was right. Garbage. More than likely, those same girls who we fucking just got their phone numbers or some shit like that, they probably had them gave their phone number out to 30 other dudes that same day or that same fucking week. That's what he meant by garbage. At the time, I'm getting all giddy. Oh, I got a phone number. Thinking like, oh, get home and she bullshitting. Really, she bullshitting. She got 100 other dudes. She didn't get that number out so goddamn much. She might as well put that motherfucker on a fucking Pizza Hut sign. I mean, she don't gave that motherfucker out so much. It's common knowledge in the neighborhood now. That don't mean shit. He knew it then. So men have no fucking discipline. This what gives women the fucking power. And it does me no good to try to help you motherfucker. I say wait for choosing signals. I say all type of shit to try to help us get the power back. And I get stumped on. And you know, oh, my favorite. I think I done heard this one so many times. I'm tired of hearing it. The only shots you miss is the ones you don't take. Motherfucker, we ain't playing basketball. I'm trying to get the power back. Chasing ass motherfuckers. Next, guys, validation. Women have to be desired, like to be desired. That's why. When you fucking a woman, especially when a woman is young, it's giving her validation, making her feel beautiful. Do y'all guys know why women tease men? They like being desired. They want you to desire them. That's why they flirt. We call them attention whores now, but when I was coming up, we call them teasers. That's why. They just want to be fucking desired. That's how they get their fucking self-esteem boost. Just you approaching them gives them the self-esteem boost. Women get dressed up, sexy, go to the club just to have a whole bunch of dudes to approach them that night, just to be desired, just to feel beautiful. They get their self-esteem from men's validation. That's why when you're in a relationship and you don't give it to them, that's why they start chasing it if they value it. If they value it. If they don't value it, then it don't mean shit. Only if they fucking value it. But it makes them feel desired. Just fucking. As you can see, a little immaturity goes in that too. But that's why, guys, validation. And you'll see, y'all guys seen this with the girls in high school and shit like this. They just want to feel beautiful. And I'm going to make them feel beautiful. That's what I'm here for. And last, guys, low self-esteem. Now, you know, a lot of girls, especially the young guys, and y'all guys are young and stuff like that. Some of these girls been abused and stuff like that, and they done lost all their self-worth and self-respect and dignity and shit like that right there. And you could kind of tell these ones right here, because these will be the ones that kind of like dress real slutty and shit like that. Like they don't have no self-respect and shit like that right there. And so that's another reason why, guys, just no low self-esteem, no self-respect. I ain't gonna say all of them been abused, but a lot of y'all guys would be amazed that any of y'all guys ever talk to a girl that got a stepdad, ask her if hey, he ever touch you? And y'all guys would be surprised. I guarantee you a lot of them will say yeah, or he tried. I heard that so much growing up. Whenever when I was young, talking to a girl that when I was like 16, 17, I always asked the girls, because I knew it was common practice. I always asked them, hey, he ever touch you? And the girls say either yes or he tried every time. So you have some of these women that be abused, guys, and that causes them to have the low self-esteem. So they kind of like chasing validation and shit to feel better about themselves, or they want to be accepted. There's a bunch of shit with that, guys. All right, I don't want to really talk on that one too much, because that's a serious topic right there about, women being abused and losing all self-respect and stuff like that. So that's it, guys. But that's the reason why women go through a slut phase. But the main reason, guys, is because they can, and because they don't know the power of the pussy yet. Once a woman started learning the power of the pussy, then she started negotiating. Hey, we're gonna do some negotiating, motherfucker. I want a relationship. I want a marriage. This is what I need. Boom, 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 boom.
This was a girl,
and of course, guys,
that I was taking out for the second
women
time.
Love sex
y'all
too.
Guys know I always
ain't even mention
that,
that, but let me just throw that in there too. For
no
a lot of
later
you
than about
guys
a third,
might not know that. Y'all guys, a lot of you guys are naive and think that women don't really like sex, and they do it just for us to make us happy, and they getting nothing out of it.
Shitty
bullshit.
Like a spot
they
that
love
spend
sex
like maybe
too.
$100.
I ain't gonna sit there and say they love sex as much as men, because our sex drive is like 10 times higher than theirs.
Financially strapped, you probably want to try to keep that
10 times higher than theirs, but they do love sex.
Maybe.
All right, guys.
But like me, if I can keep it to 100, 125, that's pretty good for me. That's pretty cheap for me. But thanks to one of my sleazeballs betraying me, she sent my picture to one of her friends, and then they told her who I was, but she didn't tell me to the end of the fucking date. So I got this little routine I do, guys. I do the same fucking routine with girls. At the end of the second date, after we done ate and talked and shit like that, I always ask the girl to come sit by me. And then, so at that point, I put my hand on her knee and I'm getting her comfortable, because I'm finna get ready to ask her back to my place. All right, so I want to get her comfortable and more familiar with me. And right when I did that, she told me, oh, you want to take me back to your place, so you gonna fuck me to sleep. And as soon as she said it, I knew she knew who I was. But I act like I ain't hear it, right? I just kept on like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you to sleep. But I knew instantly she knew who I was. So we keep talking and stuff like that. And she's like, so guess what I did? I sent your picture to one of my cousins, and he's like, you're the leader. And she was like, he talking about something, he learned a lot of game from me. Guys, do not backstab me like that. If a girl send y'all my picture, I don't give a fuck if it's your sister. You act like you don't know me. All right, I know it might be your sister, but goddamn it, your sister just gonna have to get some dick that night. Now this girl waited. Now the funny thing is, it didn't kill the vibe. I actually kissed the girl at the end of the night, and then she said, I think I'm gonna go home tonight, and I still, kissed on the cheek, but I'm not gonna ask her out again, because now she knows who I am. So, and I always tell the girls who I am after I fuck. After I fuck, I always tell the girls who I am, right? Because guys come up to me and be like, hey, you AMS, ain't it? So I always tell the girls after I fuck, because I know they're invested. But I don't like girls to know who I am before I fuck. So now that she knows who I am before she's invested, what she's going to do now is she's going to more than likely be difficult. And so I really don't have time for it. So I'll just cut my losses, right? It's no big deal. In the dating game, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. But guys, you can't backstab me like that. I don't give a fuck if it's your sister. Just act like, hey, I don't recognize her. All right, guys. So, and this is what I was telling you guys. Women do this background check. They'll send it to their girlfriends and they'll send it to their homeboys and see if somebody recognize you. I ain't saying you got to be a YouTuber, but just seeing maybe you fucked a homegirl in the 3rd grade or something shit like that, or maybe her homegirl went with you to the prom or something like that. So they start sending your picture out and shit like that to see if anybody recognize you, so she can disqualify your ass. And she did it with one of my sleazeball, and they ratted my ass out. I don't think they was ratting my ass out, and I probably still could fuck this girl, but it's not worth the risk to me. I'll just take the loss and just cut my losses and move on. But yeah, guys, y'all can't do me like that. Somebody recognize y'all, girls in your picture. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama. Say, mama, I don't recognize them. And you gotta just know I'm gonna dick your mama down real good. All right, I might be your stepdaddy. Wouldn't it be nice to have an AMS as your stepdaddy? Just think about that. King Sleazeball as your stepdaddy. Yeah, man. But you can't be ratting me out, guys. All right, I'll get back with you guys later.